Oh, Mr. J, welcome back to the Game Talk Show. What is your take on the Arsenal versus Newcastle? What is your take on this game?
Okay, so let's begin with the first thing that happened, that
Mm,
penalty. Like I do
yeah.
not get how that is not a penalty. I really don't get it because Gyökeres was the one who tapped the ball and then it hits the leg of the goalkeeper before the goalkeeper clattered him. And in that situation, if the goalkeeper hadn't clattered him, he would have definitely caught up with that ball and scored. So I don't see how you are telling me that because of the goalkeeper touched the ball before taking out the player, that now makes it not a penalty. It doesn't add up to me.
As soon as the referee went to that monitor, I know he's not giving to us.
Very,
I
very
know he's not giving to us. I know he's not giving to Arsenal. And let me sing this song. It happened again. It happened again. When it comes to Arsenal, they always change the rule. How in the world is that not a penalty? As soon as they go to the monitor, I know, no, they're not giving us. They are not giving us. I don't understand. We have this scenario last season. If you remember the game against Brighton, where Saliba and João Pedro had a head-on
a
collision,
collision,
and the
yes.
ball touching Saliba head, and they said, "Oh, Saliba didn't get contact with the ball; that the ball had a contact with Saliba." That's exactly what happened this year. And it's not that they get long ball that Saliba Gyökeres just chased. Gyökeres actually had a touch with the ball, trying to beat the goalkeeper. So if that happened outside the 18, is that not a free kick?
As clear as that. As
So
clear as that.
why is that not a penalty?
See, I don't know why
Right.
they always change the rules when it comes to Arsenal, and it's mind blowing. Like we would have started that match, that we started the game, and if we had that was a penalty, probably Gyökeres would have scored it, and we would have been 1-0 on top, and we don't need to be
My
thinking
brother
about
is
any
not.
comeback.
It's not probably. That would have been 1-0 in straight into the game. And Eze was killing them. Eze
But but
was
but
killing.
let's talk about Nick Pope because Nick Pope was a different beast in this game. Like I
In
cannot
my
even lie.
opinion, in my opinion, just that they always give uh man of the match to the winning side, they always find a way to give to the winning side, except it's draw, then they can balance it. And I think he
True.
actually kept Newcastle in this game. Newcastle, they were not that fantastic in this game. They were not that fantastic. They got a goal, they played their tactics, they tried to stay in the game. And when the goal came in, they were confused. They didn't really know what to do. As soon as we get the first goal, they didn't know exactly what to do again.
Very, very true. Like he was so crucial for them. Like when I was seeing him, all I could see was Donnarumma, Donnarumma, Donnarumma. I was having that highlight of the PSG game, and I was like, "What is wrong with this goalkeeper? Like, why is he against us that you want to show us that you're in your prime? Like, why can't you leave it for another game?"
Hey, bro, let's give credit to Ateta. Let's give credit to Ateta.
Oh yes, yes, yes. We definitely have to create him because see, a lot of fans, a lot of pundits, a lot of people are always bashing him for different reasons. And then in situations like this, they fail to praise him. Like they fail to come
Yeah,
out and say how good of a setup he did. And also
yeah,
the substitutions. Come on.
yeah.
Did you see
Hey,
what
do you
Odegaard did?
see, you know what? You know the mind blowing thing is that I watched Raya, and right they didn't play that play from the back BS. Raya was looping the ball to Trossard, looping the ball to Gyökeres. Let's contest from the midfield because Newcastle they know how to do high press. They can chase you.
Yes.
If you try to do that back pass play from the back, they will catch you up. And Raya was just sending the ball and say, yes, this is how to handle Newcastle. Ateta, he has done his homework properly, and he actually
He
came today and delivered the result.
his tactics were spot on. His substitutions were spot on. He got every single thing right till the
Right,
last
everything right.
minute.
When
So
as soon as I
this was
see
a very good game.
the lineup, what do you think about the lineup when you see the lineup?
I love the lineup. I knew that Trossard was a bit shaky because we have said it. We don't talk him.
Yeah, we said
Trossard that
yeah.
second half footballer. There's no need
Uh,
of stressing. But apart from that, Trossard, I believe that it was very okay with Mosquera starting because many fans say that Mosquera should have started the City game. So if they believe that Mosquera was good enough to start the City game, so why is he not good enough to play against Newcastle? Like to me, the lineup was very, very okay. How about you?
their lineup was perfect apart from Trossard. But we're still going to give credit to Ateta for making that other selection. Playing Easy in number 10 position, that is what I was waiting for all day. And we see the amount of time that we have Gyökeres on the ball, Gyökeres have touches on the ball, is because Eze was playing there. I don't want to take anything away from our captain, but he came in, was good. But if he had started this game, I don't think we would push him the way we push because most of the time he slow down the pace, he get the ball, he allowed the opponent go reset before he start making the moves. But Eze was not waiting. Eze was just getting the ball, trying to find in those spaces. And for the fact that I also have Bukayo Saka on the pitch with him, that was fantastic, man. Saka is a treasure. Saka
Like
is a treasure.
on another day, Eze would have had at least 2 goals. On
Yeah, of
another day,
course. That guy
he
is
was
so
that
good.
good.
He's so good with volley. He's so good with volley. But other players will try to put it down before they shoot. He bend his body and he let it go.
Instantly, whether the left or the right.
Big Gabby. Talk about Big Gabby.
Oh my God! See, I don't know if you remember the game, but Fulham like 3 years ago, when he against Mitrovic, he made a mistake and then Mitrovic scored and then Odegaard equalized, making it 1-1. Then he came up in the dying minutes to make that game 2-1. That was the exact same thing. After that thing happened, I kept on telling people that, see, Gabriel is going to make up for that error. Gabriel always makes up for the error. Whenever it happens, he wipes it off and he wipes off the goal. And look at how monumental that goal was.
That error, that fall was so dramatic that I was like, why would you do this to us? As experienced as you are, why would you do this? If the push, I won't even fall. I won't even fall. Why did you even go down for that? That was so soft. And I'm glad that they let it go stand because I don't want any Ujuru goal. I like it. Okay, the call for penalty on the you got a penalty on Big Gap because most people in my comment section say, okay, talk about the penalty that they didn't call for Big Gabby. That's not a penalty for me. Where do you want him to be? He's falling, his hands is up. This hand is on the ground. There's no way he can put this hand like this, except his hand is not good. His fall is on the ground and his hand is up and the ball hit it. They say, oh, that should have been a penalty. What do you think of that?
The reason why that's not a penalty to me, right? Like anybody that says it's a penalty, it's a 50-50 chance. It's a very tight option, right? But why it's not a penalty was because it seemed like when in slow motion, it seemed like he kicked that ball to his own hand. When he was on the floor, I think him and Elanga, they tried kicking the ball at the exact same time. So the referees could not decipher who actually kicked the ball. So if he was the one that kicked the ball to his own hand, then it's not a penalty. And that was how it looked like to me.
In proximity too, he's too close to the ball. So it's unavoidable. It's unavoidable.
The same thing happened in Fulham. The same thing happened in the Fulham game against Aston Villa. When the proximity was so close, like you cannot react to that kind of close proximity. So there's no way a player kicking the ball while sliding on the floor on his own hand in that kind of close proximity, you give it as a penalty. So it's not a penalty to me.
Where do you want to see Merino play in this team henceforth going forward? Where do you want Merino to play?
See, I've said it so many times. First of all, Merino has to come from the bench. Number one, he has to come from the bench. Secondly, I am very okay if you are benching Gyökeres and bringing in Merino, as long as we are winning. Though. If we are not winning, then you can take out one of our wingers and then bring him in. If Ibirich is in that game, because if you are playing a midfield of Declan Rice, Ibirich, Eze, and Odegaard, right? And you have Martinelli on that pitch, then you can, let's say, if Saka had a rested Saka today, you can take off Saka and bring in Merino. So at that point, Eze will be going to the right forward position, or Martinelli will play the right forward position.